Mom, Joe back. We think it would be very prudent.
Can we turn our beds into bunk beds?
Yes.
Why are you guys so sweaty?
All right, we've already figured out how to do this. The beds match up perfectly.
And here's the thing, it'll give us so much extra space in our room to do activities.
Please say yes.
You don't need permission from us to build bunk beds. You're adults. You can do what you want.
So... How you doing over there?
Really good.
Hey, they're adults, but they're still acting like kids, and it seems to be a growing trend. So how do you help your child move forward in life? We're here with Lou DePasquale from Attainment Life and Goal. I always get that bad.
DePasquale. I'm going to spell it for you.
DePasquale. I mean, I'm just going to have to write it on my hand and go, eh.
You and the telemarketers, you'll get it.
You finally, huh? But we're not just talking about adults. We're talking about kids, grads, 20. How do you give them the life lessons and the skills and the tools to go out there being self-sufficient?
Well, there's two situations here. One, you have the adult children, 20 to 30, who are living at home. They don't have the skills and tools, the confidence, the motivations to go out there and actually, live life and understand everything. Then you have those who are self-sufficient because of the economic times that you're talking about every day, jobs, housing, debt, tuition.
Certain setbacks, you don't know the story, but yeah.
Right, they're coming back home because they need some emotional and financial support. So now the weight isn't always just on the parents, but there has to be that kind of cautious approach to really kind of help them find out what the problem is and not just sweep it under the rug.
Okay, so let's talk about, kids staying at home. What do you think? I mean, when I was growing up, at 18, you moved out. You went to college, you just went and got an apartment.
Sure.
But kids are now staying until their 20s, mid-20s?
Yeah, close to 30. A lot of the parents and the adult children I'm working with are close to mid-20s, close to 30. And again, I think they're just so apprehensive to go out there because they think that they're going to fail. But I think if parents can kind of step in and say, okay, where are you at with everything, with school, with a job, with finances, like I said, or the ones that are out there struggling that are too afraid to kind of raise their hand and say, I might need to move back in. Now with that, if someone is struggling and have to come back home, so to speak, then there should be kind of those boundaries and expectations on both sides that need to be met.
So at that point, if you're a parent and your kid comes home and he's starting to live with you at 27, do you still treat him like a child? I mean,
right.
I mean, does that change the rules?
Well, it's really hard because naturally parents always want to help their children no matter what age. But yes, some go out and get married, of course, and have children and come back with their children and their spouse, and that kind of makes it hectic. But they can quickly get into a rut to where they don't want to go find a job or don't want to go back to school or something. So
because now grandma's there watching the kids, it's easier for me to do this, and it just seems to be working, when in fact it might not be working for the parents, but they're just too kind to go, hey.
That's right, and that's where I intervene. I designed a package a couple years ago that I launched called the Attainment Package, and people can find more information about it online, but it's based on 3 months of coaching sessions, 24/7 support, and it falls under the umbrellas of the personal and professional umbrellas to really find out what the problem is and give them that support, options, and outlet to help them succeed. And even in the past 3 months alone, it has been very popular and sought after.
All right, so if people want more information about you, Lou, how do they get it?
Attainmentlife.com.
All right, and then you've got those packages, and you just don't deal specifically with kids, all kinds of life issues.
Absolutely. No matter your situation, you can go online and see what we offer and give us a call. We'd be happy to help.